Well, a feel-good Friday forecast for us today. We had a wonderful day. Temperatures in the 70s and 60s across the area right now. This is a view of downtown Harrisonburg on this pretty pleasant evening on this Friday evening. Of course, on our UVA Community Credit Union Skycam, things are still comfortable right now. We haven't seen the humidity return yet. That won't return until the late half of tomorrow and into Sunday. Here's a look at our satellite and radar right now. We're seeing a few of these clouds working their way in, but we still have a surface level high pressure kind of warding off some of the lower level clouds. We'll have this hang out with us for tonight. That low pressure off to the west is what's going to bring our next rain chances into the area into Sunday. So we're going to talk about that here in just a second. We're dry for tonight into the day tomorrow as well. For tonight, we'll see lows fall into the upper 50s to low 60s across the area. Mid 50s, for some of our cooler spots. A nice refreshing kind of night, and of course the humidity is still staying pretty low. It's a pretty comfortable night. Might be a windows open kind of night for you for your sleep tonight. Temperatures for tomorrow into the mid to upper 80s, low 90s for some of our warmer spots. Clouds do build in, and a stray shower you may encounter, but it's not going to be a major factor for the day tomorrow. In fact, I would say any outdoor activities, outdoor yard work you have to get done, I would get done tomorrow as opposed to Sunday or even into Monday. We'll talk about why that is here in just a second. It's because we've got our showers and storms arriving. Temperatures aren't going to be quite as warm, but that's because of the moisture and the clouds. Upper 70s, low 80s for the day, but more humid for sure. We'll start to see winds shift out of the south and drag that moisture up into the second half of Saturday. Take a look. Saturday morning, you were starting off pretty dry and comfortable, but as the day progresses, you can see that we're starting to see moisture being pulled up through the area as winds shift out of the south. And by the time you get into Saturday late overnight into Sunday morning, it's downright muggy at that point. That moisture will stick with us as our showers and storms arrive throughout the day on Sunday. Let's take a look at that. Here's that low pressure we were just looking at earlier on in my weather hit. So we'll see this low pressure kind of meander, take its time as it pushes to the east. And during that time, as our winds are starting to shift south, of course, we'll bring the moisture up through the area, and that will give time and opportunity for showers and storms to form early Sunday morning. For Saturday evening, maybe an isolated at best, but still staying pretty dry. By the time we get into Sunday during the early morning hours, you're going to want that rain jacket, the umbrella for church, because we'll be seeing those scattered showers and storms making their way into the area. Now, we'll see these showers and storms make their way into the area, and of course, because this is going to meander, because we'll have another upper level low to our north, we'll see daily shower chances stick with us through the rest of Sunday and into the week as well. I mean, take a look at this. Chances will hang out with you for Monday, Tuesday, and even into Wednesday, so some very beneficial rain, but you're going to want to make sure you plan for it with your rain gear as well. Here's a look at your Valley Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing 7-day forecast. Mid to upper 80s for tomorrow. A stray shower at best. I wouldn't let it stop any activity you have going on. Temperatures do cool into Sunday and into next week as we've got those daily shower and storm chances with this meandering low and the stationary boundary. Things will be pretty much wet the entire week in some capacity. We'll have some breaks off and on for sure, but every day this week I would plan to have your rain jacket, umbrella, rain boots, whatever you need in the car for any rainy day.
Yeah, it's always the worst when you are like, oh, I don't need the jacket or the umbrella today, and you get to work and then you look outside and you need it. So
yeah, hey,
always have what
I
you
was
need.
the first to tell you. You need to make sure you pack it. You got no excuse now.
Yeah, listen to Grant. He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Grant.